You may not be able to tell from the articles I write for soaps.com, but I always want to love the young and the restless as much as I once did. I want to get excited about conflicts that make sense, have real stakes, and all but vibrate with intensity. I want to get swept away by epic love stories that are so passionate. I don't ever want them to end. I want to feel like the writers know the characters as well as I and their portrayers do. I wouldn't be opposed to a little wit now and then either. But alas, for some time, I haven't gotten what I wanted, and I'm willing to bet that you haven't either. I could be wrong. There could be a segment of the audience that absolutely lives for mustache-twirling villains, harebrained schemes, and two options for handling mental illness storylines. 1. Like a PSA that involves reading to us from a psych textbook, and 2. Like a free pass to turn a character into a Saturday morning cartoon version of Sybil. And stop me if you've heard this one before. It doesn't have to be that way. If Young and Restless were to tick off the items on the super short 2025 to-do list I wrote up for it, it would be well on its way to entering a new golden age of which co-creators William J. and Lee Philip Bell would be proud. As it is, I hate to think how the late legends would react to the state of their show today. So, what's on the list? Keep reading. Please, for the love of Liz Foster, lay off the storylines about who's CEO of what ginormous conglomerate. I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess that at least in this instance it's ok if I speak for all of us when I say that we don't care. In fact, we couldn't care less. Though the current regime sure seems to like to try to see if it's possible. Give us some romance. Yes, beyond Victor calling Nikki my baby, Diane and Jack canoodling before hatching another fakakta scheme, and Brat of the Year runner-up Kyle. Billy won the title, hands down, running around with Claire, aka Geno City's answer to both Laura Ingalls and Wednesday Addams. We've all watched soaps for long enough to know that they require some suspension of disbelief, but Young and Restless constantly asks us to suspend all disbelief. That's not just a lot to ask, it's too much. Somebody needs to get to know their characters and what distinguishes one from another, then let story spring from them.